Had some Starbucks and now I'm all hyped up because I was very, very tired, but now we're getting into the performance aspect. We're going to get hyped up. So this is what I want you to do. When we call up a poet, I want you to say, speak, poet, speak. So we're going to practice now. The next poet up to the mic is Tonya Smart.
Speak, poet, speak.
Like that, but a little bit louder. Let's try it again. The next poet up to the mic is Tonya Smart.
Speak, poet, speak.
I think we got it one more time. The next poet up to the mic is Tonya Smart.
Speak, poet, speak.
We got it. This poem is real old, and you don't ever heard it. So it's new to you. It's called Poetry Years. Basically my definition of poetry. Let's get this started. Let's keep the energy going for the poets up here. If you have a telephone, please put it on vibrate. Let's have some respect for the poets who are up on the mic. When the poet or singer or any artist that is up on the mic, when they're up here, no talking, please. Please respect the artist that's up here. It's very difficult to be up here in front of people you don't know. So we want to be respectful at times, right?
Yeah.
Cameras are fine, yes sir.
Okay.
All right. This is my definition of poetry.
Speak, poet, speak.
When this decade is ended and poetry is on the verge of extinction because the Jacksonville Renaissance has ended and they ask you what is poetry, what will you say? Will you say that poetry is the life notes encrypted on the palms of the village storyteller, reciting history while rubbing her hands together, then clapping on beat to write a new chapter? You see, poetry is an aborted art form, yet she gave birth to a billion-dollar industry. So give her credit because it is due. She gave birth to rap music. So every 10 years, the so-called cyclic trend, she is aborted. Her womb is scarred, then healed, rather supported by the overworked and underpaid poets. It is the memory base that remembers that the millennium was not the birth of greatness. It represented a cylinder, a mere speck, a quiet wind in the depth of ancestral breath, breathing in two motions. Inhale, exhale. Inhale spoken, and exhale word. The spoken word is, was, and will continue to be the blueprint of what made us. Not certificate of birth. That's mere paper. We commence to destroy false images and create ones that are greater than will ever be. Because knowledge is formed through repetitive belief. It's the blueprint. So no matter the income, we come in for verbal bereavement accompanied by a healthy drum. Poetry is discipleship. But light is lit in midday because the darkness still remains. You see, our classes are held in caves. This is AP class we teach and study in. We are modern excelled words propelled by the sorcery of the word comprising our spells. AP poets, a fluent population. We represent 10% of the birth rate, dropping seeds on the 20th day of ovulation. We are the cream of the crop of infinite thought, and our logic is loud and supremacist tones. The instigators of society will also watch because we are the reporters for CNBC and CNN, vocalizing human suffering through loud-mouthed pens. We are subconsciously limbed with arms that reach and mouths that speak and ears that hear, making our hearts bleed. The cream of the crop. The cream always rises and the rest drop, but we feel the tug because that's part of us. So we exist in the midst of 90% of those who despise this AP class, or simply don't know that we all must follow communal paths. So at the first full moon of the third month, we extend the olive branch and increase our grass. It is this dead poet society that inspires me to express the unspoken and open up to invoking, chant down by artists who aren't included in my inner circle, but completely. And include me in an experience that is so intimate that is followed by hand snap or speak, poet, speech.